Australia is facing a serious housing crisis marked by a stark imbalance between supply and demand. This crisis is evident in low rental vacancy rates, increasing homelessness, and soaring rents and property prices.
I think more and more people cannot find out like a suitable place to live in Australia or in Brisbane because I've seen lots of negative news about housing and rent currently. So for some people, I think they cannot find a place to live because of the price. It's really competitive. If one good apartment or a good room to share on the internet or share on the applications like real estate. So lots of people are going to do the inspections and it's really competitive. Maybe some people just would like to give the room like a higher price so they can maybe it's better for them to get this place. And for me, I think I'm really lucky because I live in a house with my friends and they give me like a good price. Some of the house or apartment, they maybe give like $400 or almost $500 per week. So it's really crazy. And what I'm gonna say is that for students or for some people just move to Australia maybe for 1 year or 2 years, they cannot earn like a huge amount of money. So they need to find a place that maybe far away from the city, or they need to live with so many people in like a small house. So it's not a good outcome for each people to come to Australia.
Hey, good day. My name's Waylon and I'm the apprenticeship of plumber. And then I've been living here for like past 20 years now. And then I've been living here with my parents since I was young. But then now after I've been working outside, earning a bit of money, feeling like to go out and buy a house and live on my own. But then I found out that currently the housing pricing is increasing so much more than 2010s. So now I couldn't even afford a house anymore. So now I have to rent with my mate, and then I've been living on like that. Like just 2 years ago, down in Logan, the house is like only like $500,000. But nowadays, look at what's have become now. It's like 700, 800 now. Nobody can. I know my current wages are just been still the same, only earning what, like $1 or $2 extra per hour. I can't afford that. Now I'm just like renting with my mates now. We're like sharing with a little townhouse. Still a lot to me. Like currently I'm paying like what, $300 a week. You know, I couldn't afford that. I'm looking forward to like for government to build like more and more houses, you know, so lower down our pressure for us, like, you know, like 20 years old, something like that. So much pressure on our shoulders. So yeah, build more houses, lower the houses price down, so then we can, you know, in the future we can afford our own house, start our own family instead of just, you know, living with our parents and stuff.
As we can see, lots of housing is being built, but the demand is still outstrips supply.
Last couple of years, the average price from medium 700 jumped to the 1 million. You can tell the price has been increased a lot. Why does tenants turn into a buyer? I believe too much pressure from the rental price. Because the house value is going up, so the rental price was increased a lot as well. From my company data, all the rental house we put on the market were easily to rent out in a week time. From the government information, we will have more than 200,000 people moving to the Brisbane in the futures. So I believe the house market will going up. I will have more challenging to the rental place in the futures.
Brisbane's population grew significantly in 2022 to 2023, adding over 81,000 people and reaching a growth rate of 3.1%. This increase brought the city's population to around 2.7 million by mid-2023. Projections suggest that this steady growth will continue, with the population expected to approach 2.8 million by 2035, further shaping the city's urban landscape. This rapid expansion intensifies demand in the housing market, adding to existing pressure and driving the need for more housing solutions, which need the government to focus on.